Hello guys, this is Space Obvious Gaming here, and as you can see, we are immediately picking up after the death of Abby due to clicker attack. Okay, can I? No, I can't skip it. Let's try to be a little bit more stealthy here. Is he looking at me? No, he's looking down.
Oh my god.
Okay, gotta go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. Get the fuck out of there.
Oh shit. Shit!
Just keep running. Just keep running. I don't know where I was trying to go with that. I was trying to make a joke and then, oh fuck!
Damn it!
I was trying to make a joke and then I forgot I was trying to make a joke. Yep.
For the lodge.
Yeah, ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
Got it.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Oh, no, you will not live through this.
God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the door!
Oh, come on!
Through this door! Come on! Hurry!
Damn, I just fucking made you a scouter plane.
That door ain't gonna hold over long.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, I got you, man.
You see a way up there? Here, use this. Hey, girl! Give us a hand with this thing! Push it up onto the cart!
Oh!
We're getting inside! I'll get the gun to the window! You two keep those in... Okay! Oh, this thing is heavy! Oh, God damn it! Oh, there's a clicker! Save my head, eh? You need me to take over? God, just keep those infected away! Just need another minute!
Come on!
How we doing, Tommy? Almost
Fucking
there!
hurry the fuck up! Done. We're kind of running low on ammo.
Come on now! Behind you! I got you.
Come on.
Get close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
You over here.
Everywhere.
Don't slow down! Head for those doors! Through here, let's go! Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joe. What's your name? Abby, are you okay? Get out, run them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I could work.
All right, I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on.
Come on!
What about this one? When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Okay.
You know, these transitions might have worked better if we had at least some idea how much time was passing. You know, or when these transitions were happening. Like, obviously, this transition could be before the Skyloft, because you know when what the hell is his fucking name? The Asian dude's, I cannot for the life of me remember what the Asian dude's name is, but he says that Joe and Tommy are late for their patrol. So this could be before, or it could be after, and you just don't know. And you know, if we had some idea like what the time was, at least initially, we could at least kind of have an idea. Okay, this happened before, you know, and then anyway.
A chemical burn. I did it myself. Why? To cover a bite mark? Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey! I told you a real fucking story. I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
Jesse?
Jesse, that's his name.
Just stay there, okay? Just will you wait, please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Did she seriously
Because Tommy
just
and Joel didn't
teleport
show up.
those shoes?
What do you mean?
He was. No.
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Kind of looked like she teleported into that animation.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced. No way.
How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east. But be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. See, the weird thing about that is that the bottles broke in thin ale. Like, they didn't hit anything. They didn't hit the top of the gate. The bottles just broke in the ale. It doesn't make sense. That legitimately, at least the first one. The first one that you see got thrown, it went over the fence. And then it broke in thin ale. That doesn't make any damn sense. What broke the bottle? The second one looked like it went right through the goddamn fence itself.
Let's get inside!
Like it faced the walls, man. That's weird.
That scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here.
Got any brushes?
We want nothing but
And you have no idea.
don't get electricity in here.
Fuck, Edmund.
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through.
You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us. Restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my
By this fucking point, she should be really late in her pregnancy. Why is it that she doesn't look like she's pregnant?
brother.
Joe.
Like, where's the stomach bulge? You know, where's the baby bump?
I like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Laura? All clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
That never gets easy to look at. Oh man, the whole knee is gone.
Joel Miller.
No, Bates, my name is Joel Samuel. You got the wrong dude.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Oh, here we go. We're going clubbing.
God! Damn!
I can't even begin to imagine the pain.
Clear out.
Is it a fall iron?
You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this. Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there?
Seriously, he's like, that doesn't, like, you went 2 steps. You should have just gotten off the horse.
Please be okay. Joel! Tommy! You're okay. You're okay.
He's not okay. He's not even close to being okay.
There it is. Joel? Tommy?
Okay, let's see if this one walks. This makes sense. Okay, so there is that. And we got some chairs. We got covered. We got 4 chairs. Okay. I count 1, 2, 3. I count 3. I don't see a 4.
Where is that coming from?
Candles. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Clear. What's the clock say? Okay. So that's 11, that's 12, and that's 1. So it looks like it's 11 in the morning? Because I think it was like 8 something in the morning when you wake up. So it's been like what, 3 hours? Ellie's been up for about 3 hours at this point.
Shit.
Is that?
Fuck.
No, I thought that was like a toy. I really wish you could like look through this. Yeah. You probably wouldn't be able to see anything, but it's the principle of the thing. That is cool. I wonder though, if there's like a like an Easter egg or something, like she's clubbing golf. Oh, that would be morbid if that's the case. That they have like golfing stuff in the house because she's clubbing Joe with a 4-iron. I don't think there's anything in here, but let's just say this, okay? If I had the money and I could build a house, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be upset if I made a house that looked like this. You know? Nice spacious house, high ceilings, stone and wood, nice and spacious. Oh hell yeah. This would be a nice house. Absolutely. Yeah, this would be a nice looking house. Have a library filled with books. Oh yeah. Have like a very like rustic kind of homey feel.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You won't die one, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No!
Damn, man, that's way louder. And then, of course, spitting on Joe. Spitting on the fans. there's a reason why a lot of people don't like this game. And, you know, the death of Joel, I don't really think is the thing is. I think it is the blatant disrespect to the fan base. You know? I mean, he was Joel, a beloved character. And they spit on him. And so by contrast, they're spitting on the people who love the first game, who love the DLC, who love The Last of Us. This whole game,
I'm sorry.
this whole game is just this super uber violence. You know, there's just endless series of violence where you blow people up, you burn them alive, you shoot them with like bows and whatever, and then you get to like the very end of the game, at the 11th hour, the 59th minute of the game just does this hard 180, and it's like, violence is bad. It's like, you just spent probably 20 plus hours doing some of the most violent shit imaginable, and then you want to say that violence is bad.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
I bet he has a headache.
Marie wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this...
Okay. This is another thing that kind of irritated me that they never did it. I seriously thought that at some point in this game that Jackson was gonna get hit. That after killing all those people and causing so much problems for the... whatever the fuck these guys are called, I can't remember. The Wolves, I think? I don't know, I forgot. I completely forgot what the damn name of this fucking group is. But I honestly thought when I played this game the first time that at some point that Jackson was going to get hit, and that was going to be the reason why she leaves. You know, be the reason why she can no longer be in Jackson. Because Jackson no longer exists. The town has been breached. The people have been killed. It's no longer safe. Instead, Jackson's never attacked. It's just her need to get revenge, even though she made a decision at the theater to not have revenge. That she was content with leaving the theater, going back to Jackson, and just living her life. And that would have worked. Honestly, I would have been fine with that. This idea that, okay, you've killed like 7 or 8 or whatever people. You go back to Jackson, you live on your farm, you raise the baby. Right? And then it was Abby that makes the decision to get revenge and attack Jackson and kill its people and make it not safe. I would not have had a problem with that. I really would not have a problem with that. But what they did was they made it so that Ellie is fundamentally not the same character. And yes, people have made the argument that, you know, she's evolved as a character, and I agree she has evolved into she's evolved as a character. I do not agree that the evolution of her character was a good evolution. I think that the evolution that she had in this game could have been handled a lot better, but unfortunately wasn't. As I said before, I didn't have a problem that Joe died. I had a problem with how he died. I thought that they should have taken him back to their camp. That at some point later in the game that you would have gotten to their base and you would have found Joe in one of those cells, in one of those cages, handcuffed to maybe a ball or something, or pole, or, you know, whatever. Some kind of thing to hold him in place. And he's beaten, and he's bloody, and he's like half conscious, half unconscious. You know, he's near death. I would have been fine with that. You could have put a fucking Star Wars Attack of the Clones ending for Joe. Well, she's gone all this way, thousands of miles to find him, to save him. And by the time that she gets to him, by the time that she's able to save him, he's already about to die. He's already near death. And then you could have had it, well, she forgives him for holding that information back. You know, for lying to her and keeping her alive. Not entirely forgiving him, but at least acknowledging that he loved her, he cared for her, and that's why he did what he did. You know? Unfortunately, that's not what happened. And I loved the first game. I did. I played the first game like 3, 4, 5 times, beginning and end. I've played the DLC probably 2 or 3 times, beginning to end. And they're great games, you know, and they're worthy of the awards and the praise and the accolades that they have acquired. But having played this game completely through at least once, and now playing it again, I don't think that this is going to reach the same heights. I don't think that in the next 10 years that we're going to look back on this game and be like, it was just as good as the first game. I mean, it was beautiful. You know, the cinematics were good. The world building was good. The animations are good. The choices that they made story-wise, you know, were acceptable. They serviced the story enough. I would have made different choices. I would have made slightly different plot points, you know, in development of the story. But, you know, that's me, hindsight 2020, coming and looking at it from the perspective of someone who's beaten the game and who's watched other people play the game and who's listened to their opinions about the game. It's not a terrible game. Let me make that abundantly clear. It is not a terrible game. My main gripe with it is that I do not agree with the message that it was trying to convey. You know, where violence is bad, revenge is bad. When you spent 20 plus hours being the worst sort of violent, egotistical, psychopathic monster imaginable, and then you're going to try and pull that violence is bad, that revenge is stupid. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's the problem. The lesson that you're trying to convey doesn't work when most of what you've already done flies in the face. It is completely contrary to what you're trying to do, what you're trying to say. Yes, violence is bad. I acknowledge that violence is bad. That revenge is bad. That it only harms you in the long run. That it destroys you as a person. But when you've spent 20 plus hours blowing people's heads off, burning them alive, whipping off their arms and their legs, it really does not work with that message. My rant is now over. I apologize for pausing it for as long as I've paused it. We'll continue.
Is you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
Let the WLF move.
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
I have a coat that looks almost like that. It's a good coat too. You know, I don't know where it is right now, but I got that. I got a coat just like that a few years back, and oh my god, dude! You know, I remember the first time I put that damn thing on, like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was snowing, or there was snow on the ground, and the wind was blowing, and I didn't really feel it. You know, it surprised me just how good it was in keeping me nice and toasty. You know?
to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up. Okay.
I believe. Yep, there it is. I believe that is his tombstone right there. Goodbye, Joe. You will be missed.